All right, so we're going into the middle. And we're going with Granit Xhaka.
Not okay. I'll be honest. Not one of my favorite players right now.
But he was your favorite player.
He was. I like Xhaka. You know, when he was when he used to score screamers against Manchester United.
I swear you've got a poster of him.
When he scored screamers.
When he scored against Manchester United,
that one goal?
Him. Yeah, he used to
that one.
When he scored against Man United, it was a bloody deflection.
In Germany, he's got a reputation.
That's in Germany.
Taking thunderbolts.
Hold on. Time out.
Yeah.
Time out. Flag on the plate. Traveling, clipping,
that one
all sides.
goal that he scored. Yet.
Yeah.
You wanted to talk about holding and his one deflection. Or
That's what I'm saying.
He scored a few crackers for us. Okay,
hey,
Crackerjack.
You're gonna get redundant. There's a redundancy.
So the
P45 on your stats.
I'm not gonna look at stats because I've just pinpointed why we have a problem in midfield when he plays. Right. So he's one of those players that
It couldn't be helped, Jamal.
No. His passing is relatively good, right? Passing sideways, he's not progressive enough. You know? Like he keeps the ball relatively well, right?
Not
but
yesterday.
The problem, not yesterday. But the problem is that his positioning and awareness is so bad that he affects the game of not only the guy next to him, but the centre backs. And because he's not doing any defensive job, right? He thinks if you just drop into the back four and pretend you're doing something, right? Where he's gone the whole game without making a single tackle yet again, right? How can you go in a game like that where we had so little of the ball?
Because if he does, we'll be down to 9 men.
Yeah, but it's still like at least even your average player.
That's a fact,
right? Yeah. So I'm just.
The fact of the matter is,
tackle attempted 0, succeeded 0.
Well done, son.
Right?
If he attempted no tackles, then of course he's going to succeed at no tackles.
Yeah. So he didn't win any duels.
That's good.
Why?
We kept 10 men on the field of play.
But
That's
the thing
good.
is, what happens is the consequence of that was, right? Every time Leeds cut the ball back, right? He vacates the whole midfield, right? And they were taking pot shots, like easy shots.
Look,
easy shots.
Xhaka is one of those players who's not going to be here long term. He's not going to be even here in the medium term.
Yeah,
so we've seen parties come in. Xhaka's holding the bench.
Exactly.
So it is what it is.
So
Like we said earlier.
On a rant, You're on a rant about your favourite player.
No, he's not my favourite player.
Not now.
He's
not now.
By far one of the least.
Have you fallen out of love with him?
Long time ago.
I
told you this gap like a year ago.
Jamal.
Right? When he started swearing at the fans, that's when all sympathy is gone.
Oh my God.
Right?
No. Like you're saying, you've made a valid point, but the fact of the matter is he's not a regular. As simple as that.
He is part of the squad now.
He's gone
squad. From first team to squad.
Yeah.
To being sold eventually.
Yeah, he will do. That's what it is.
He will find
so what did you
ways
give him?
To get into that. So I would
He'll
give
find
him.
ways of
I would
what,
give him. I would give him a 3.
A 3.
A 3, Jamal. Come on.
Yeah.
Wow, Jamal's on a rampage.
Well, no, come on. You've upped your level now.
Okay.
You're at General Grievous level now.
Jamal's just slicing everybody in every direction,
That's
isn't he?
what I'm saying.
All right.
You know the character General
You're waiting
Grievous.
for me? Okay, you're not retracting your 3.
No. I'm not gonna. What do you want me to take 2?
Lord
want to go
Vader,
down?
he's stepping, he's challenging you.
Yeah, well, Jamal, I'm going to give Xhaka boy, I don't know what to give Xhaka. I'm in between a 4 and a 5 because he really didn't influence the game when we were at 11 players. You could see as soon as the ball came to him, the difference between his passing and Partey's passing, and his mobility and Partey's mobility, and his ability to carry the ball and Partey's ability to carry the ball. They're like night and day. So
you can see the difference.
When we were at 11, he didn't influence the game. When we were at 10, he influenced the game even less. So I'm probably going to give him a 4 just because he was part of the team that
stayed resolute. All right. So I'm going to give Xhaka a 5. The points that you brought up over the week's games is that he passes the ball in the direction he receives the ball, and he was back to old Xhaka yesterday. He's been more expansive over the weeks when he was a first teamer, but yesterday he just received the ball.
When he's under pressure, when he's under pressure, he can't turn on a half turn.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
He can't turn on a sixpence, can he?
So he's playing in midfield with 3 players, with 2, right? So it's a midfield 3 with Willock and Ceballos, right? He passed to Ceballos twice in the whole game. And he passed to Willock 0. Which tells you that he just passing back.
Yeah, he's
but this is what you're told from, you get into half decent level football. You receive the ball on a half turn. He receives the ball facing the way it's come,
and then passes
it. Then he can only pass it back the way it's come because he doesn't know who's behind him.
He doesn't do anything.
Doesn't have that Xavi half turn. He doesn't have that.
But they all the top players, if you look at them, they received the ball already on the half turn, knowing where the person is behind them. Xhaka just doesn't have it in his locker.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, so I've given you my score, right?
Yeah, 5.
5. Okay, so moving on to his midfield partner, the clean-shaven. I've had a punch-up during the week. Dani Ceballos.
As Andy Gray says, Ceballos.
Ceballos, yes, Ceballos. All right, so what we giving Ceballos?
I thought he just looking by the stats, he won the most duels in the whole game, which is 10, which is quite impressive. Putting a lot of tackles. His passing wasn't the best. He tried to take a few pot shots. He took one good shot early on. But again, he's one of those, partly like the point that I made earlier, right? You need a partnership there. So you are as good as your partner in that sort of game where you need, he presses high, right? And Xhaka just standing there, right? So I thought he tried to make the best of a bad match. And I would give him a 6 for this game. I thought, he was one of the reasons why we stayed in the game.
Yeah, I would agree with you. I'll give Dani Ceballos a 7.
Yeah.
What I like about Dani Ceballos is he's got that nasty side in his game.
Tenacity, yeah?
Yeah, if he's got to put his foot in, he can put his foot in. It just needs to start scoring.
It actually surprises me how many tackles that he wins, which is like, you don't notice it, but when you look at the numbers,
he's effective.
Really,
it's unfortunate he hasn't got pace. We're going to have to find a way to incorporate that into the team. But yeah, he's got that nasty edge to him, which we need. Needs to add goals to him.
Oh, certainly.
And
definitely,
he's set. He took a shot, which was positive because we've been complaining that we don't take shots.
We don't take shots.
100%. Yeah.
Just try and get it on target next time, Danny.
Do you think him and Partey could be our first choice?
It could be. He's like we say. Arteta's still working out
who's who,
and who's going to grab the opportunities when it comes.
Yeah.
Because against Villa, El Neni did himself no favours. Yeah. So that position is up for grabs because Partey's going to perform. It's who's going to be Thomas Partey's partner.
Absolutely.
But I think once Partey went off, El Neni was found wanting.
Yeah, because
I think that was
he didn't step up.
He didn't step up.
Yeah.
I'm going to give Ceballos a 6. I felt like you thought with Rob Holding that I felt that at the beginning of the game his pass was wayward. Yeah. We would have the ball, the next thing he'd just pass it out of play. I know he was trying to. That wasn't in his intended pass, but it just go out of play and it will go here, there, and everywhere. I'm going to give him 6 for endeavour because he was trying, but it was just for me, I don't know. I just felt he was short of something. He lacked something. Yeah. So, yes, 6 for me.